Hello, this is Olympia and welcome to another video. So today I actually got Stromboli to choose something to do today by putting treats on pieces of paper with words on them, and that's how I did it with Louis last year. And he got to choose what I did. So we're just going to go look at that clip, and when you come back I can start whatever we're doing. This is Stromboli. Hello. Yes. And he's going to be picking what I do today, aren't you? So I have 3 things written down: reputation, training, questing. And they each have a treat on them. And he's going to pick it, aren't you? So I'm going to go set this up. And I guess, because they're on the table at the moment and he didn't like it, so I'm going to set this up and then we'll see what we do. So these are now set up on the floor where he can get to them. And I'm just going to let my dog out. So which one? Pick one. He went for questing first, so we're going to do some quests. Thank you, Stromboli. Good boy. Yeah. I'll have to get a Stromboli picks my horse at some point, won't I? Yeah. Sit. Good boy. We're being such a good boy and helping. Okay, so he chose questing. So I want to do some side quests because I don't really want to do like main story quests. Not really feeling main story quests today. Yeah, run into a tree stump, that's great. Oh, okay. Like I could go do the Maya one and finish that off. Or I could go do the other ones that I've not done in a while. I could finish Gretchen's one. I'm going to finish Gretchen's one because I haven't done that one in ages. Why did I run to Steve's farm? I don't know. Probably for the trailer, but there's a trailer in Moorland. I'm so used to like doing training where I have a specific route that I just kind of unofficially follow, that now it's kind of a bit weird to actually, you know, follow to do anything else. Anyway, we're gonna go to a Fort Pinto, which I could have just ran to in the opposite direction, but who cares. Oh, I actually wanted to talk about schedules because my schedule is actually going to change. My Sunday videos will stay as they are. But my Wednesday videos are going to be changing to later because over the summer I've got lots of stuff happening on Wednesdays. And I'll get them up as early as possible. So if I don't have anything on that Wednesday, you can probably tell by the fact that I'll have it up early. But yeah, but for now I'm trying to like get myself into some programs and like getting over anxiety about it and stuff. So I'm focusing on that. So it's hard to like make videos when you're trying to get somewhere, because Star Stable updates in England around 10 AM and the first thing that I have on a Wednesday is at 11 AM, so I don't have time to record and then go. It just takes a bit too much time. So depending on what it is, I'll probably record before I leave and then I'll edit after. Anyway, not the point. No, Olympia, Gretchen hasn't come back yet. I don't know what to do. Wait, the phone is ringing. His phone rings. Gretchen, now you really have to come home. What? You're lost again. Where are you this time, Gretchen? Oh, calm down, Gretchen. Help is on its way. Oh no. Olympia, Gretchen seems to be really scared now. She could be in real danger. She says she's hiding in an old ruin and there were scary witches trying to catch her. She was crying. Please, please, Olympia, bring Raquel around. I reckon she's up in Golden Hill somewhere then. Oh yeah, that. I should have looked a bit harder. Old church ruin on Scarecrow Hill. Okay. I got myself like 2 drinks for recording because when I wake up my voice is really like dead inside. But now I have a hot chocolate and it's like 30 degrees outside and my fan is on. Oh, my fan's next to the microphone. So hopefully it shouldn't pick it up, but if it does then it's my fan because I would die in here otherwise. You know, I've never noticed this down here. I've genuinely never noticed this. This is my first time being here. Also now Stromboli's barking outside. Oh well, there's a star, you know. Thank you, Gretchen. I'll take that star. Thank you. Crying. Olympia, you found me. I'm so happy to see you. I was on my way home when I saw a broken bridge and there were a scary tree that I wanted to look at. Then I saw the iron gate and the sky turned red and then a scary witch chased me and then I hid here and I was really scared. Then you came. Maybe you should stop running away then. I don't want any more adventures, Olympia. I just want to get home to Mum and Dad. Do Do I want to ride behind you on your horse? I don't think so. The witches might snatch me away, but maybe you can distract them so I can run away when they're chasing you. Yeah, but surely a horse is, like, faster than... Never mind. Ride away so I can sneak away. And we'll meet later at the riding arena. Does this mean we just have to, like, get to the riding arena? There weren't any witches. If it had been Halloween, there would have been, but you know. Hello, Olympia. You got away from the witches. Me too. Here's my new friend, Techno. He promised to show me the way to Fort Pinta so I don't get lost. I don't trust you, though. Techno promised to go with me all the way to Fort Pinta. He's a dog! He is so sweet, and he is my new best friend. When we get there, we will get a bratwurst for all his help. I think that's a sausage, to be honest. I'm not too sure, though. Hi. Yeah, that's right. Techno bratwurst is my favourite, too. See you in Fort Pinta, Olympia. Please just let it be there, because I think I've done this quest so many times throughout the whole, like, she just keeps getting lost. Like, twice is enough, and then after that it just keeps getting worse. Because she's just such a brat. Oh, here she is. Hello, Olympia. At last, home again. Thank you for saving me from the scarecrows. Now Techno and I are going to eat until we fall over. Bye-bye, and thank you for everything. Thank you for saving our daughter, Olympia. You're a true hero. Me and my wife talked about how you could possibly thank you. Speak with my wife. She wants to thank you in person. I don't even want to try and pronounce that because I know I'm going to get it wrong. But I'm going to try.
Dankeschön,
Olympia, for helping Gretchen. This has been very hard in our poor mother's heart. We thought you might like a nice sweater we brought on our trip as a token of our gratitude. Thank you for everything, Olympia.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Then we need to decide what we're going to do next. Let's go finish the vineyard garden thing. Me with quests is like, I'll do a load of them at once, and then once I get bored, I'll just stop and I won't touch them for another few months. I've moved my fan further away, so hopefully it won't affect the audio so much. Because I'm looking at my audio thing, and I think it could pick it up, so hopefully that's not too annoying, and I've moved it away now, so. Flowers Fort Pinta. Come here for a minute, Olympia. Look at this. Evidence that honest work pays off in the long run. An order from Fort Pinta. Not bad, right? Take these flowers and ride with them to the guard at the disco. Don't get stuck there at the disco, though. I know it's fun with the music, food and dancing, but all there is real work to be done. But there was real work to be done. Work always comes before play. Let's get the other ones as well. Little Olympia. Now it's time to take some of our roses and do something beautiful with them up at the Vineyard Manor. Ride over to my old friend Conrad, the blacksmith in Moorland, and ask him for some iron gates for the roses to climb on. That's it then. Ride over to Conrad and come back as quick as you can. We'll go Fort Pinta first, even though we're literally just there. I feel like Fort Pinta is going to become like the thing that we just keep recycling, coming back to. Oh, I also want to stop off at Big Bonnie's and do this because I have so much in my inventory and I can do something with it, so I want to go do that. These flowers are going to improve the morale of our visitors, and allow them to complete their assignments, in other words, dancing, with higher energy. Your assignment here is complete, and you can return to your base. With little luck, you will receive a medal for your exceptional performance. Dismissed. I'm really torn about whether I should get a Pandore. Because they're back, and I don't want to get a seahorse, but I don't know if I should get Pandore. So I do have enough money for it. And they are really, really cute. So, Agnetha sent you here. Agnetha, I remember her. She worked for me as an apprentice. Do you know her? Yes, obviously I do know her. What do you think of her? A fantastic person, steady as a rock, like me. She worked day and night and never let anything get in the way of work. I wanted her to remain here as my apprentice so I could teach her the art of blacksmithing and train her to be the best blacksmith Jorvik has ever seen. But then the hideous Bjorn came and carried her off with his talk of gardens, and together they would become famous gardeners. Agnetha will conquer the world, he said, and Agnetha fell for it. She gave up everything she had to follow him and help him achieve his dreams. It really was a terrible shame. She had so much potential, and it all went to waste because of that ridiculous dreamer with nothing but air between his ears. But that's true love. It can make the best of us do the worst things. Now, here is an iron gate like you asked for. Let Agnetha know she is always welcome back and be my apprentice anytime she likes. Anyway, I'm going to upgrade it. Another breakthrough. Now our machine is capable of assembling the final equipment needed by horse and rider. Science and ingenuity are the torch that allows us to step boldly into the future. It also allows those with cruel intent to explore deep and dark places mankind should not step. I hope your torch illuminates a brighter world for us all, Olympia. I'm not too sure I have been so responsible. I find it hard to speak about my experiences, so that's why I try to write them down. When you read this, you'll see what I mean. Here's another entry of my logbook. I forgot she did that. I haven't done this in so long. Alright, I'm going to read that in my own time. I like that top. That's a really cool top. Right, let's go down and deliver these to Agnetha. Well done, dear little Olympia. This is going to look great at the estate, you will see. So they really like their flowers over there in Fort Pinto. Well, that is good news. You did us another big favour there, dear little Olympia. That's great. Oh, I got a hat. Another ugly one, but whatever. Olympia, thank you for all your help. You have to excuse me. I'm just going to stand here and take it easy. Speak with Agnetha if there's anything you want to know. Olympia, a gardener's work is never done. Have you been up by the racetrack? You have. Now you've seen behind it there was a bunch of statues just laying around. No, I don't know how they got there, but when I saw them I felt darkness within myself. Should these fantastic creations just lie around like junk when they could be bringing so much joy to our gardens? Then I had a vision, Olympia, you see. You know what we need to do. Can we picture it? I always manage to sneeze. No? It doesn't matter, we need to follow my vision. Bring these statues back from the racetrack and I'll explain my plan. Okay, yeah, let's just talk to Agnetha first. So, little Olympia, you're a good friend. Now that the garden is restored, we just need to maintain it so we can sell all our plants to the people of Jorvik. Here is a small token of our appreciation for all the help you have given us. There you go. Now there's no need to. Now you have to excuse me. I don't have time for small talk when there's so much work to be done. This is why I don't do quests, because I tend to get really bored running around. No, okay, thank you. I tend to get really bored running around between places because you can't take a trailer there, or you have to take a trailer to somewhere and then run a bit further. I'm pretty sure these weren't here before. I like how I can just package up huge statues and carry them on my horse. Sustainable logic is just impeccable sometimes. Although I'm not complaining because I do not want to have to travel back and forth 5 times to get all of them. What amazingly beautiful statues. How could any of them throw them away? They must be put out in our garden right away. Look at how amazing it looks, Olympia, thank you. Ah, okay, they look really good. Whoa, right, let's talk to Maya. How did it go find the owner of the horse? Really well, actually. So, Dorith Jarlison owns the horse and her name is Ellie. Well, Ellie and I have been spending the night together. Spending the night getting to know each other, haven't we, girl? How did it go speaking with Dorith? Dorith can't seem to keep track of her horses. She was surprised to see that Ellie had gone. That doesn't make any sense. Ellie hasn't stayed still since the moment I met her. It's obvious that staying in pens and stalls aren't her idea of fun. Ellie just won't settle down. She's been running around like crazy ever since she woke up this morning. She seems a little stressed. Maybe it's something to do with her being kept in a pen. Wait, it looks like she might... No, runaway horse. Is it a good time for me to mention... Thanks for the info, Olympia. I think it's a little too late to know that now. We have to go get after her. Okay, right. Here we go. I'm probably just going to speed this up so you can see me fail. So many. This is bad. There's so many cliffs around here. Let's not make any sudden movements. Perhaps you can try approaching her again, Olympia. Oh, no, okay. She's backing close to the edge. Please trust us, Ellie. We're only trying to help you. You should talk to her, Maya. Me? Try approaching her? I suppose we have gotten to know each other a little better. Alright, I'll try. Here goes nothing. So your name is Ellie. What a pretty name for a horse. Easy there. Alright. You're not pretty. I meant to say you're tough and cool and mysterious. Yeah. That's it. That's the reaction I was hoping for. We're not going to force you to come with us, but I promise that you can rely on us. I know you're a strong, independent horse who doesn't need a human, but sometimes we all need a shoulder or a wither to cry on. Ah, that's quite sweet. Let's go talk to Maya. That was a close call. Jeez, I can't stop shaking. I think that we understand each other now, right, Ellie? We better get back to Hugh. I hope you don't mind me hitching another ride, Dark Guardian. Well, I mean, you didn't really ask for the last ride, so you know. Why isn't Ellie coming with us? I really thought I was getting through to her. Really? Yes. Hey there, my tough horse knight. Okay, I need to read. Would you mind if I rested my reary hide on your strong muscles for a bit? I thought Maya couldn't ride. You like acting tough, but you're just a big softie, aren't you? Oh wait, she likes Alex, isn't she? So of course she'll know how to ride. You sure can see far from here on a clear day, all the way across Epona. That farm over there on the other side of the Mirror Marshes, can you see it? Well, we're getting a zoom in, so yes, I can. That was my childhood home before GED. Well, to be honest, before they ruined everything. Oh, so she didn't live there. Alright, let's go. Our farm in the eastern slopes was huge. We had hordes of happy animals, flourishing of crops, and even a vineyard until everything started to go horribly wrong. Because of oil. Yeah. First it was the crops. They withered away to nothing. Then the animals started dropping like flies. We knew something was awfully wrong when my family got sick. We were so sick we couldn't keep up with the farm. Not that there was much left. GED came in at the perfect time, and then we had no other choice than to sell the farm to them for pennies. Because they made you sick. Which is illegal. I know GED is responsible for our farm's destruction. They'd been trying to buy our land for ages, but without a way to prove that, getting justice feels impossible. The only thing my family can do is move on. I thought there's going to be more to that, and I thought that was going to be something big and important. I mean, probably jumping down cliffs probably wasn't the best idea for, like, Ellie, but whatever. Is everything okay? I was worried when you all bolted off so suddenly, but it seems like we made it back fine. After a night of observation, I can assure you that Ellie's injuries were not as bad as they nearly seemed. Oh, that's a weird angle. I wanted to make sure, but my official estimation as a vet is that this mare is fine to return. A sprint like she just pulled off should prove it more than anything. Yay, did you hear that, Ellie? You are officially dismissed from your stay at the hospital. It's called the Rescue Ranch. I guess that means you have to go back home, Ellie. Oh, it's okay, this isn't goodbye. I'll find the time to come say hi to you on Paddock Island, I promise. Does this mean we're going to Paddock Island? Yes. Right, we're going to grab the trailer because I'm not riding all the way there. Oh, it's you again, and you've brought a friend. Wait a minute, is that you, Ellie? Oh, thank you, Olivia. Thank you for bringing... Olympia. Thank you for bringing my pesky runaway horse back to me. Come on, Ellie, time to go home. Dorothy must have missed you so much. I know I will. Goodness me, did you ride Ellie all the way here? She hasn't let anyone near her since the day she was born, let alone mount her. Where do you live, Munchkin? Are you the one residing on those cursed grounds on the Forgotten Fields? Excuse me, cursed? Sure, my family farm might be abandoned, but there's no need to insult us over it. No, you don't understand. Your farm sits in the shadow of the Devil's Gap, an ill-fated crater where the darkness lurks. Legend says Devil's Gap is home to a band of mysterious holy women known as the Vala. For centuries they have been biding their time, steeping in fury at Yon Jarl when he destroyed the precious life wardens and forests on the Forgotten Fields. With each day that passes, the curse gets stronger. Until the curse is lifted, the land will remain untillable and doomed for all of eternity. But that's just a little story, of course. Jorvik's full of fairy tales, as I'm sure you know, Maya. You look very pale. Is everything alright? Yeah, all good. Just a lot to take in. Cursed or not, I'm determined to make my family farm a place we can live and thrive. We choose our own destiny. You know that well enough, right, Olympia? I'm going to say this one because the curse does sound legit, but I don't think Maya wants to hear that. And we all know there's magic on Jorvik, so... Exactly, I won't let this little story of a curse get to my goals. No offence, Dorothy. Your storytelling method was great, creepy ambience and all. I like your enthusiasm, Maya. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, and Ellie seems to like you too. Olympia, you've been spending time with Maya and Ellie. Do you think they make a great pair? They get along like pineapple and pizza. There's no tearing them apart, they're inseparable. Well then, I suppose there's nothing else to do than to ask you to take on Ellie. Really? You'd let me take care of Ellie? Thank you, Dorothy. Take care of her, Munchkin. You can have her. It's clear to see the two of you have a great bond, and besides, Ellie is a horse that can't be contained. The open spaces in your farm will suit her nature just fine. I can't believe it. A horse of my own. Or did I become Ellie's human? Either way, I couldn't be happier. We should get back to the farm. Curse or not, it's where home is, or will be as long as I work hard. Ellie seems eager to show you what she can do. What'd you say? You up for a competition? Olympia, first and back to the farm. No, I'm gonna waste the whole day to get on a horse that's already gone. Can you imagine sitting in a cafe and just seeing these two horses just thunder past? And being like, what the hell? I genuinely thought I was gonna lose. Why did no one tell me how awesome this felt? The feeling of riding your own horse, wind whistling in your hair. We're finally back to the farm. Welcome home, Ellie. We get some cool boots. We've had quite the adventure, haven't we? Who knew when I stumbled across a rogue horse that scared away my sheep, I'd end up finding my own adorable horse buddy. Sorry, Ellie, I meant to call you my totally badass noble steed. I feel good about the future of this farm. It might be a long time before my family and I can live here again, but I'm feeling motivated to continue doing up this place. Olympia, we should hang out more. I don't want the fun we had today to end. Will you come visit me on the farm sometime? We could do some races, go free riding, or even go on a picnic. I'd love to. Will Alex be joining us? Sure, will Alex be joining us? Of course. You know that Alex and I are like two peas in a pod. And Tinky will join us too, of course. Well, I should get back to Moorland Stables. I don't think Mr. Moorland can cope with running the place and caring for all the horses on his own. Me and Ellie say thanks for the fun, Olympia and Pip. We hope to see you again sometime. Hey, what's Ellie doing? Hey, that's another race though. So now we got these leg wraps. That's cool. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram, Olympia.Peacechild, follow my Twitch, OlympiaPeacechild, and I am going to get around to streaming, I promise. I just need to work out what I'm doing for it, so yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!